Before showing you the tutorial, a brief introduction is necessary. The absorption is in the nature of terracotta. When you buy a handmade tile, it's useful to know that during the transport phase or stocking period, always happens that after some time the brick releases the humidity it has absorbed, bringing the salts to the surface, which then tend to oxidize. It is for this reason that it is absolutely necessary, after installation, to wash it with a buffered acid and rinse with water. This operation easily and definitively removes the residues of salt and oxidation from the surface. This panel simulates a finished flooring to lay and grouted. We used two different finishes, the aged and the raw, to demonstrate that the procedure is the same for all the finishes. In this tutorial, we show an intervention on small surfaces or single pieces that can be done completely by hand. For medium-large surfaces, it will be necessary to have specific equipment. The buffered acid must be diluted in water in a proportion of 1.5 or 1.10. 1 liter of product in 5 or 10 liters of water. After wearing acid-resistant gloves and protective goggles, let's dip an abrasive sponge into our solution without wringing it out and start cleaning the surface with slow and regular movements. We can see how the acid immediately takes effect, producing a white foam. Let it act for a few moments. Then, using clean water and a clean sponge, rinse thoroughly and abundantly its surface, taking care to remove any residual acid. In the case of large surfaces, this operation must be done with a wet vacuum cleaner. If the surface is not completely clean, the operation must be repeated. In case of very stubborn dirt, use a more concentrated solution or use it pour. If the flooring is outside, we have finished our work. If it is inside, the protection and treatment phase will follow. Even for small samples, which are made up of single pieces, it will be necessary to perform the same operation. In this case, you can rinse the pieces directly by immersing them in clean water or under running water. This information is the result of our experience. However, the instructions provided by the manufacturer must always be followed.